All right, Connor, we're kicking it off. I think this is the 5th one. 4 times in a row. We've had a whole month of actually playing this.
Good times.
All right, so I was going to tell you why I started late, but then, you know, most of the lateness now was just my computer starting. Only 2 to 3 minutes was Amore. So Amore normally, for most of her life, gets a third of a can of wet cat food in the morning. And these cans are small. I mean, smaller than a hockey puck. Smaller than a tuna can. All right, it's about half the size of a tuna can, including, you know, like radial constraints. What was
Yeah,
I
I feel
doing?
like a Fancy Feast.
Yeah, something like that. Yes. All right, I'm gonna go level for a little bit, Connor. I want to get this woman who judges me based on my level to like me. Is that unreasonable?
I think it might be. I think you're gonna have to wait.
Oh, Kai's on my party. All right, how do I do a Oh, here we go. A unite attack.
Master and pupil. So that's
Now,
very good against a group of enemies, because each of it'll hit every single enemy in the party. So this isn't good.
That was not that
enemy.
strong.
No, because you can only get to proc it on one enemy, but it's supposed to hit every single enemy in the thing.
That sounds very strong.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Only one of them did anything though. It was just Kai creeping in.
Because every single enemy gets hit once by one of the characters.
Well, there was no unite there.
There was no unite. You gotta use it. You can't use free will.
All right, we're gonna have to try this again.
Yeah.
Kai getting no levels here. Holy shit, Kai, what's going on?
He's level 21, and he's also got I think his weapon is tempered higher than your whole armies. You know?
All right, and we also need to get him some equipment. So let's head south.
Yes. I mean, you could advance the story. You're perfectly level for that. You know, you could.
Maybe.
This is where you're supposed to be.
All right, then I'm going somewhere else. Well, maybe not. Okay. Maybe we'll just get the equipment here.
Do you have enough money? I mean, I know you lost it all at the gambling.
Oh, you see that? That's $50,000. The shit-talking ConorHughes literally running his mouth here.
Right. I mean, that is my job here as a co-streamer.
Co-streamer, my ass. About to co-stream these hands.
You know, I think boots are probably your worst option there. I mean,
oh look, if I don't need them, I can just sell them back. It's not like I'm not flush with cash.
That's fair enough. Like Emblem is probably the best option.
Yeah, we'll work on it. I think you can use 2 of these.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's find out. Once I have the headspace for it, I swear we'll talk about the Amore.
Right.
What is speed ring?
Speed ring is probably pretty good. I would keep that. It probably offers no defense, but it's probably gives an attribute bonus.
Okay. I'm sure this shopkeep will honor our buy and sell and take back at the same price.
It's half.
And it's not like I'm not flush with cash.
Oh, you can't even sell the guard robe for speed ring.
It's because luck is too powerful. I know it's supposed to be Luke, but saying luck is funnier.
I mean, it looks like luck.
Alright, so Amore has a very specific meal plan. Third of a can of wet cat food. Oh wait, we wanted to do the unite. Just see what it looks like. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, see? So a
Right.
third of a can of wet food.
Yes, and then she gets half a cup of dry cat food. From here on ahead is Master Millick's domain. You may not pass without permission. Wow, that really calls into question what the purpose of a king is. If each regional leader has ultimate power over the autonomy and freedom of travel of their region, I mean, they're only a king in basically name. The only thing they control is the army. And it seems like they don't actually control the army. It seems like the lords also control the army. What is the purpose of this emperor? It kind of seems like they don't have any power at all, functionally.
Well, you just need papers to go to Millic's domain. I mean, you know, that's how older...
That's not what that said. That said Master Millick has... Listen, if the emperor says someone can go through, those guys are going to be like, well, it's Master Millick's domain. He gets to make that choice, right? They have strong regional autonomy. Citizens of the Empire aren't allowed free travel through the different districts. We saw the same thing at the Wall.
Yeah, they're not allowed free travel, but, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that the Emperor can't override.
Nah, I'm calling it. The Emperor has no power and is just a figurehead.
Well, it is a corrupt empire. That's why you're leading a populist uprising against it.
I'm just holding out for when my dad comes to join us, okay? He'll get rid of the Emperor for us. Alright? He's obviously a good and righteous man who will immediately side with us.
Yes.
Connor, the way that you say that feels like it's definitely spoilers.
I didn't say it.
And that makes me think that what's really going to happen is Gremio is going to be like, oh no, I know I served your dad, but I love you more. All right. And then he gives his life fighting Cleo as the two of them clash over whether they should or should not serve. What's his name? I'm Tyr. So that guy's Teo McDowell?
Yeah, Teo.
Yes, exactly. This is what's going to happen. And then my dad, with me on a rooftop in the rain, he'll hold Gremio's dying body and pledge to defeat the Emperor.
Not a bad take.
Wow, he is fucking strong as hell.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Speaking of, what rune does he have? Hazy rune? That's the one that makes you less likely to get hit.
Right, correct.
Alright, I need something stronger. I need like the death rune or instant victory rune or like whenever you attack you hit 5 times rune, the penta rune.
You could probably put him in the front row, and that way he will, you know.
I think my formation's a little tight here.
Well, you can move Gremio back.
You're right. I could eliminate Gremio.
And that way that you can take advantage of the hazy rune effect.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Well, you know, his hit chance is lower, right? Like, so you can't hit him as easily.
All right.
You don't want to use the.
We'll try it. We'll try it.
Yeah, try it.
And then we do Cleo's Firestorm. I don't expect anything out of you, Gremio.
One hit.
Looks like you'd be wrong.
The bow guys, though, not bad. I'm not off by a lot, like maybe 20 damage.
The two of them working together can't even do what Cleo can do alone.
Yep, magic is
She's
powerful.
so much
you can only do it
stronger.
3 times.
Well, that's true. I didn't see how much XP we got. Surely there's no way these guys could survive my incredible powers.
It's good because they all run away otherwise. But I can't run away from this.
This is some Naruto shit. Dragon Ball Z.
Nothing personal, kid.
Alright, 5 XP. Alright, never mind.
Yeah, you're pretty leveled up.
It's good money, though. It's solid currency. Alright? My monetary gains are strong.
That's true. So it's probably a good time to advance the story, though.
Honor.
I don't know why you want to grind so much. This game isn't that hard, you know?
I want to get that character who's being all arrogant to me, alright? You know that I fucking love tsunderes. And anyone who's like, you think you're strong enough for me? I'll immediately be like, yes, I want you. I don't care how good you are. I'll shelf you once I've got you. But you will be on my team. Look, it's just a chemical reaction in my brain. What's it called? Neuron activate?
She activates your trap card?
Wow, when you say it like that, it sounds so much worse. Oh, and that's her, actually.
Yep, she's writing that in.
Let's try now. Now that I'm level 22, surely I'm strong enough.
I can tell you when she'll be ready.
Fine.
She definitely is like there to trigger that exact thing in you, though. I didn't realize that as a kid, but like playing the game now, yeah.
I'm sorry, but my Master Lepon is very busy and cannot see you now. When will he be free? I don't know. Tomorrow, perhaps. Or the day after. Or in a month. Or even a year. Alright. I feel like it's going to be really hard to move the story forward here if I... Oh, it's probably not. Do I have something to appraise? I do, actually. Now, did you say I can put this stuff in my castle?
Yeah,
that I
so you
have
can
it.
put I think there's an event that happens if you put 6 hex dolls in the bath, and you can put a peeing boy in there. It'll pee. So
I don't understand. Are these bad things that will happen? It sounds awful. You're not
like
selling me on it.
I think it's more like an effect. I forget, to be honest. I don't remember.
Why would I want a painting to pee in my bath, Connor? Why would I want that?
No, peeing boy is a statue. It's like
Why would I want a statue peeing in my bath?
well, it's water. You know, it's not actually peeing.
Well, then it should be called Watery Boy.
I guess.
Don't go in there. The commander will be furious. Yeah. Oh wow, the game was absolutely fucking tripping when I did that.
Yeah, it doesn't like when you do that.
What am I supposed to be doing here?
Well, you got to figure out a way in. I can help you if you like.
No. Surely a game made in the 80s. No, the PlayStation didn't exist in the 80s.
I think it was like a 97 game. Maybe 98.
There's no way. That would mean that this was competing with Final Fantasy VII, which came out in 97, 98.
Yeah.
No. Wait. Final Fantasy VIII came out in 98. I think 7 came out in 95. Are you kidding me? This was supposed to compete with Final Fantasy VII?
All right, let me
Or
check the date.
StarCraft? What the fuck?
No, yeah, it came out in 95. 95.
Jesus.
The industry moved so fast back then.
Alright. You know, you've told me to check these soups, and not once have I ever gotten anything from the soup.
Yeah, I really messed up.
I'm just telling you, man, we need to play Tales of Destiny 2, and you will understand the power of the mysterious Wonder Chef. Alright. There's no mysterious entrances here. These boxes are so suspicious, that's all I'm saying. Alright, what if I do something like this? Did we stay at this inn? We're gonna stay at the inn. Maybe that'll trigger an event. What do you mean getting warmer?
Just saying you're getting warmer. You're getting closer to your solution.
It's like those fucking point and click LucasArts games. Other
like,
shitty, absolutely terrible titles. Tell me what you have in mind. Good, but this is not the place. Let's go to the inn. We're at the inn. What the fuck? Second off, I skipped through all his dialogue because I thought he was just gonna say the same thing again.
Yeah.
What are the odds that you'd have to stay here and then talk to this guy? Like, what's the probability someone's gonna do that?
You just have to talk to him.
But what if you talk to him when you come in without staying?
You don't have to stay. You don't have to stay.
I talked to him like 4 times earlier.
But you got the quest to go here to this town. Then you talk to Giovanni. Then you talk to Kryn. That's the chain of events.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, Connor, I don't even know what to say.
This is how old games worked. I mean, it's not that crazy.
Let's hear what you have to say. Let's not. Don't rush me now. Do you know why LePont won't see anyone? Why? He doesn't want to get involved with guys like you who defy the That's why he... Oh, sorry. I'm actually really tired. I'm just yawn a little bit. But why? That's not like what Matthew told us about him. I don't know anything about that. Anyway, let's get down to the details. LePont treasures 2 things above all else. One is his wife Eileen. The other is the great sword Kirin-Ji. So if you steal Kirin-Ji, LePont will most certainly come after you. Then, after you face him, you can talk to him or blackmail him or whatever you like. Understand? I see. So how are we supposed to steal Kirin-Ji? Just leave that to me. Wait here a while, then come on over to LePont's house. I'll see you later. Hehe. Alright, I feel like this guy's just gonna steal the sword for himself, pin it on us. I mean, Gremio, you're not pretending to be thieves if you steal something, right? It's like the ancient question from Die Hard. If you pretend to be terrorists, are you terrorists? Well, if you commit an act of terrorism, you're a terrorist, so yes. You can't pretend to commit a crime.
I think Cleo's about to say exactly that.
Are we pretending to be thieves now? How pathetic. Who's pretending? We are thieves.
See?
You thought Cleo and Victor are the same guy?
Oh, come on. This is 20 years later.
It's about time we got going. I still insist that Cleo is voiced by the woman who did Lena Inverse. I'm strong now. Yeah?
Strong enough for Lorelei.
What if I don't recruit her? What if I show her how tough I am by not recruiting?
It's not going to go well.
That's enough. Please leave. It's me, Borat, but Italian. There you are. Just a moment. There. Now you can go in. Aren't you coming? My job is done. Now it's your turn. I'll be waiting here. Yeah, no one has asked what this guy is getting out of the deal.
Yeah. Even Victor hasn't been streetwise to that. It's kind of surprising.
Shoulder pads? 100% this is going to be for Cleo. She already has shoulder pads. Just 2 sets. Wow. Straight out of the 90s, brother. Straight out of the 90s.
She has like 2 tiered shoulder pads.
I have so much stuff. It's really getting difficult to do inventory management.
Yeah, you're gonna want to sell stuff soon.
You're gonna want to sell stuff soon.
There will be a solution a little bit for this momentarily. So talk to that guy. I suggest.
What if I just steal this stuff before I talk to him?
Right.
Robots? This land is advanced enough to have robots? They have concrete bridges and swords. How do they have robots?
Good question. They're pretty tough too. Luckily, you got Kai. These
I
fights
could
are a
beat
lot
him
harder
without
with
Kai. I could have just hit them with Cleo's attack.
That's true, but you only got so many of those.
Hi there. Me? As you see, I'm just a warehouse guard. Are you people from the Liberation Army? I see. Mind if I ask you something? Is the Liberation Army's vault big? Why, you Master Tier. I was hoping to join the Liberation Army for quite some time. Please let me join. Thank you so much. Let's go and build a big one. I don't get it. Is he attracted to Tier? Is he attracted to large warehouses? Like, why is he being a sussy baka?
He's just really into the idea of building a warehouse for the Liberation Army. It's like a big duty for him. He's just some guy manning some rich guy's vault, you know. He's only got 2 chests in there.
Now, I mean, this room has like 4 crates. Why is he in the chest room when there's crates right here?
Yeah, but the crates got nothing. It's the chest that got stuff.
Wow, Gremio was actually surprisingly strong there.
It's that axe. Don't mess with Gremio.
I think it probably just critical. There's no way Gremio would ever be useful.
Chopping heads off.
Never.
Gremio's plenty useful.
Never. Name one thing Gremio has done correctly. Can I just intentionally fight these guys? Oh my god.
Yep, you got it. That was quick.
Connor, this puzzle was made in 1995 for children. This isn't like playing Wild Arms 2, okay?
I only played Wild Arms 1, so I wouldn't know.
Speedrun. Let's put that on Kai. Turn his
Tier, I'd say.
Tier has the water rune. Stop trying to make me take the water rune off. I like the water rune.
Yeah, but the speed rune is a stat increase, not a weapon attribute. The weapon attributes have elemental, like, names.
Oh, okay. Fine.
This is the second time Gremio critted with lightning. I don't know, I think Gremio...
Oh, is that why? Because he's got the lightning...
Possible. I'm not actually sure.
Alright. He's too boosted to be part of this. It's absolutely jacked.
You could use those 2 medicines on somebody, I'm sure. Clear up the inventory.
I don't need to use no medicines on anybody. My party's basically unhurt.
Yeah, I'm just trying to...
Connor, I'm strong, okay? I know that you and your girlfriend wouldn't believe that I'm not strong, but I'm actually super strong.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, when I first fought these guys, it was pretty hard. These guys nearly ruined my playthrough. I mean, you power leveled for these guys. And they're still
Power
like,
level? I literally went out of my way for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's power leveling.
ass. Let me tell you something. When you power leveling is when you're fighting the fucking sandworms in Final Fantasy VII in order to get maximum AP or whatever it's called on triple armor, leveling your materia so you can master it, just so you can beat the next form of Sephiroth. Because every time you beat him, he's like a snake. He just sheds his skin and becomes even more weird, until at the end he becomes a white snake with a one wing, like a one-winged angel. What the shit is this? Let's beat his ass.
Slot Man. I like the name. You know, most games would call this guy a Mimic.
Yeah, I would call it a Mimic.
But not in this game, Slot Man.
The shredding. We're going all out. I bet this is one of those enemies that like runs or... Oh, never mind.
Damn.
Who was that?
That was Luke.
Alright, the shredding is a pretty serious attack.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Dude, that snapped like Thanos. Leather armor, huh? I bet you it's terrible. There we go.
See, fire. Now that's a...
We're gonna put that on Kai.
attribute. You can't right now. You gotta wait until you get to a black.
I know, Connor. I know.
Okay, sorry.
Oh. Alright. Time to start solving problems. ConorHughes style. There's literally no one else I can use it on. Everybody's at full health.
Oh yeah, because you got the water rune on tier. Because he took damage, but not much. Just you could just junk it, I think.
Huge, massive change.
Yeah. Not that Cleo really needs it in the back row.
Are you denying Cleo's incredible power? You know, I've been quiet about Cleo, but she's actually probably our solidest damage dealer. With,
with the magic, for sure.
Yeah.
The Victor like deals out that really high.
We'll hold on to it. I'm sure there'll be a boss fight sooner or later where I'm gonna want to go absolutely ape shit. Victor hasn't done shit. He doesn't have a rune. He has no usefulness to his party.
He's created with 180.
Victor is the Gremio of the sea.
He does better with other runes. I always used to give him clone rune. Clone rune isn't very good anyway.
I don't have shit for runes right now, bro. What do you want me to do?
You'll get him eventually. Get the Kilo rune or I don't know, other ones. Great. Medicine.
More medicine. Yeah. White paint.
You're gonna want to keep that. That's the exit.
I know. I just want to fly away. Alright, let's just free will and see what happens.
I think these slot man guys, they will pull a card, and then whatever the card is, they'll do.
I don't think they're going to do anything. Connor's trying to explain the game mechanics to me. He doesn't understand that I'm a Twitch streaming pro gamer. My God, you scared me. Who are you, fella thieves? How do you do? Oh, this is the guy whose daughter. Yeah. Who are you? Me? I'm Jupo, the trickster. We have the same voice actor, you and me. In fact, we sound the same. Who are you? Trickster, did you make this contraption? That's right, that's right. Do you like it? You must be kidding. Hey, you, turn off that infernal contraction right now. Turn that infernal contraction off?
So he's referring to something that you haven't actually seen yet.
Okay.
That's kind of a buggy bit of this part, but that's fine.
may be difficult. The dolls I can shut off, but the big one impossible. So enjoy it, soldiers of the Liberation Army. Wow. Alright, well, I'm guessing Jupo did not just join my team. It's the Jupon Gatna. Just want to remind you that this guy has left his daughter alone in a town across the hostile countryside so that he can go. Oh god.
Now the fun begins.
Doesn't look like fun, Connor.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, you lost 10 experience. So it's fun, right?
I didn't appear to have any choice in the matter.
Yeah, it's a roulette table.
Is it?
Yeah. This is the contraption they're referring to. The contraction, actually.
I'll show you what a contraction is. Inventory space is so rough.
So Rock back you just recruited Rock, and he opens up a vault in your castle, so you can deposit items you don't want, or you can store various things there in the castle. So
Sure.
it really helps with inventory. All those runes that you got, like you can give the ornaments there, or the hex doll and stuff like that.
5 million medicines. Why would he have installed this here, though, is the thing. Like, what purpose does this have at advancing his thievery and crime?
I don't know.
It doesn't. It doesn't have any purpose at all. A trickster? Man, look how much fucking time it would have taken him to set this shit up. Weeks. He'd have to have contractors in here. This breaks any sort of verisimilitude that this game makes any goddamn sense. He had to lift the floors in order to fucking install this, okay?
Look, he's an industrious fellow. He did it all by himself.
While his daughter starved alone outside an inn in another town.
She's resourceful. She's not starving. Does she look starving?
So he left her to steal things.
Yeah.
He encouraged her into a life of crime. Connor,
when the
this
whole
guy's the
empire
worst.
is corrupt, you got to do what you can.
Oh my god, you can't just say because the government's corrupt I can do whatever I want constantly. Okay? You have to take some responsibility for your own actions.
Well, she does. She's got her cat.
This must be the Kirinji, a remarkable piece of work. Cleo, let's get going. Don't be such a chicken, Gremio. Oh, sorry, I was doing Gremio's dialogue with the chicken cam activated. Oh, thank God we didn't get cycled here. Jesus. This might be the only game I've ever seen in history beyond Dungeons & Dragons where you can be de-leveled.
I think that can happen in Final Fantasy Tactics as well. I think you can exit out the front door, but
In Final Fantasy Tactics, you die, bro. You just absolutely die.
no, but you can be de-leveled by certain enemies. That's how you level up with the Onion Knight. You de-level yourself, the Mimic, I think, and then you get your experience back. Anyway, yeah.
I have no recollection of this. Maybe the next game we play should be Final Fantasy Tactics instead.
Because mimes have the greatest stat bonuses when you level up. So you de-level your character and then you level back up as a mime. That's the idea.
I don't know that we played the same game. I don't remember mimes being in Final Fantasy Tactics.
You have to master basically every single job class, and then you
All
get
right.
to be a mime.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna look it up.
Mimes? Yeah, oh yeah.
It's
You never play with mimes?
No. Night Ninja. Night Ninja for your melee characters, so you can dual wield great swords, and then Calculator, any magic class, so that you can just use like Ultima over and over again on whoever you can figure out to hit.
Right.
Final Fantasy Tactics Mime.
You never knew about the mime. I can't. That's
Mime
surprised. I'm shocked.
Tactics.
So a mime will mimic
The female
any other...
mime appears to just be a furry, bro. I mean, I don't know what's going on there, but
Yeah, I don't really get what the design philosophy is.
a reward for training in most jobs. It mimics any action other player units take.
Right. So you could have a calculator, and then you could have a mime mimic the calculator, or you could have a mime mimic Ramza.
Yeah, I
And they will
agree.
do the exact same thing.
Ultima.
I never really got
Now
into
that you're saying that you can mimic Ramza, now I'm remembering. I definitely had somebody that can do that.
Yeah. I never got to work because, if you have one character do one thing, they also mimic the direction. So, like, how do you get the mime to do the same thing on an enemy at the same time? Kind of difficult.
Well, if you're using a calculator, then it will calculate the exact same.
That's true. You can double up on any of your calculator spells. Absolutely.
All right. Can't wait for this guy to steal from me. Let's do it. Let's have this guy just steal my shit. You're late. You're late. What voice did I use for this guy? Like a weirdo? He looks like
like that. The little guy that always used to be the sidekick of like the rich evil doctor in old movies. Like, hey, you're late,
master. All right, yeah, I'm seeing that now. I kind of thought at first he looks like an anthropomorphized turtle if the turtle was also a pervert.
Sure.
You're late. You're late. Did you get it? Good work. Let's go back to the inn. Yes, master. All right, let's try that voice. You did very well. I snuck in there once myself, but some kind of weird doll appeared, and I ran off without taking anything. All right, well, that's the least perverted thing I've heard, right? I snuck into a house, there was a weird doll, so I left. That's actually a pretty normal reaction. You knew, yet you still made me go? No harm done. Anyway. Alright, now I've stolen the sword. Goodbye. You must be tired. How about Connor? What are the odds we fall for this a second time? I mean... Did you say tea? I love tea so much. I love it even more than alcohol. Alright. I'm not even gonna do this. Oh, finally, they fucking figured it out. Oh no, you can go ahead. I didn't work and I'm not that tired. That figures. You think we're stupid enough to fall for such an old trick? You did, once before. What a scoundrel. Oh my god, is this guy Hercules? Is that his actual chest, or is he flexing an arm over his own neck? I don't understand what I'm looking at here.
It's
like
a scarf.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's a lot more reasonable. Alright. Alright, this guy's gotta have like a dad voice. Look at that mustache. He's gotta have a dad voice. Alright.
Definitely, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what type of dad, though, but... You know, son, one day... You're gonna be looking at a buy one, get one half off sale, and you're gonna think, this is the shirt for me. Come out, you thieves. You'll be sorry. Young man. He's quick, he's found us already. I told him where you were, so you'd get captured in your sleep. Let's go. Send it. Are you the one who stole Kirin G, my family's treasure? Return it immediately, or I'll be forced to contact the authorities. Listen, it's a life of crime for you, and you have to pull out of it somehow. I run a class down at the Y. After you get out of jail, you should come down, take a look. We'll get you sorted out. What? Matthew? Matthew's involved. I'd like to help you. But there are certain things I cannot give up. So please return, Kieran G. Be on your way. I retired. Spend more time with my family because I'm a dad. I understand. I'll return your sword. Master! No, this is the Italian. Master! What's the matter, Giovanni? Madam. What about Eileen? The new military commander took her away. I tried to stop him, but... What? That's kidnapping. That's also against the law. I like how the game there's so many things I wouldn't have thought this game would let me do, and simply returning the sword with no consequences was not going to be one of them. For anybody. He didn't come back after me.
Well, once he heard your motivation, he sort of understood what you were doing.
I'll tell you about my motivation. My motivation is to live in a world where I can snowboard once again.
Where are you going?
What do you mean, where am I going? I'm going to the dudes, the military. Oh, you're right. It might be in town. I thought I was gonna go all the way back to the military bridge off to the west. You know.
Right. Nope, it's right here.
Young men, for what reason did you arrest my wife? Let me see the new commander of yours. You cannot see Commander Craze without an appointment. Now hold on a second. I feel like I know that name. Is that the guy that sent me on the first mission?
That's right.
All right. So this guy's useless.
Oh, he's a jerk. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, my image of this guy as a peaceful, retired dad is gone now that he just knocked two guys out.
No, he's the kick-ass dude.
Stop saying he's... I want him to just be like, hey guys, let's sit down and talk about it for a second. Chili with or without beans? Favorite salt smoker? Who the hell are you? Are you aware this is the Craze residence, you dog? Shut up, you common criminal. Yeah. This guy's like Chuck Norris. He just flexes his biceps and they all fall over. Alright, this obviously looks like... Yeah. Yes. Perfect.
Nice.
That's great for a water rune user.
Again, you can't apply it until you get to a blacksmith.
Yes, I'm aware, but I want to make sure it's on the right person.
Okay, yeah.
So
you
that
don't have to move it over. You can just do that.
Connor, I'm trying to make sure I remember where it is and who I want to put it on. I understand.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm just no, it's fine. I need a methodology, all right? Otherwise, I'll just be snoozing. You'll be talking about something. I'll just hit apply. I'll apply it on a random person. And all of a sudden, everybody's a water rune user.
Fair enough.
This is quite a large number of opponents, even for me. I haven't handled this many men since '97. Hey, you there. You've come just in time. I feel like I really could do this whole scene very differently. LaPont will join your party. Reduce party membership by 1. Man, who's the useless idiot I want to get rid of? Well, it's not Kai.
Right.
I feel bad though, because I actually do want Luke. Is he on the back line too? Well, God, I hope he's a fucking medium fighter. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble.
He's not. He's a short range guy.
Holy shit.
I think you're fine though. These guys are sissies. I mean, he just took them out single-handedly.
Did he? Because he just asked me for help.
Well, now that he's fighting 6.
And how dare you call them sissies? They're brave soldiers working for the Empire. All right.
They're
No,
just
sorry. No, they're
bootlickers.
Bootlickers.
dogs.
Jesus. The last time I saw somebody call someone a bootlicker, I deleted them off Discord. Wow, 900 experience. That's quite a... Alright. One problem is that Luke was carrying a shit ton of stuff for me, so...
Yeah, you're gonna have to transfer him back when you get back to the castle.
Oh my god.
You don't really need to... Just move him to the front row, but, you know, it's not that important otherwise.
Oh, he has a rune, though. That sounds interesting.
What's he got?
I don't know. I can move myself to the back row, or Kai. I mean, I think it's gonna be Kai. Can I still unite if Kai's on the back row?
Oh yeah, you were doing it initially, remember? He was
No.
in the back row.
No, I don't remember. Connor, I'm super tired. I'm basically doing this asleep, alright?
Sorry it's so early.
It's not that it's early. I slept
Okay.
awful. It was awful. Awful.
I do know about this kind of thing. As a father.
You again, Tyr. Thanks to you, I've been assigned to this miserable country town. I mean, look, if I had to say one person who's committed a sexual crime based on their portrait so far, it has to be Krace. Like, Kryn is a close second, but who thinks they can get away with this look? That's all I'm asking.
This guy does.
How dare you get in the way of my promotion? And now you're getting in the way of my pleasure. Oh my god. He's really fucking, like, I just said that, and now he's literally threatening to rape this man's wife in front of him.
Yep.
Jesus, this game has no chill. You're disgusting. Return Eileen immediately. I'll never forgive you. Wow, really? We're just gonna have to beat up a bunch of dudes before we even... Alright, well. It's just gonna come down to Cleo setting them all on fire. I mean, she said it herself. They're disgusting. She'll never forgive them. It's great because they all have like 10 health left.
Bootlickers deserve nothing better.
Bootlickers, Jesus. I feel like you're using that way too often. Eileen. Wow. Listen, I'm gonna... A lot of days with modern anime characters, it's hard to tell how old a woman is. You know what I mean? They all have very similar faces. It can be difficult to distinguish between body shape. So you have to look at how mature a woman's hairstyle is to determine how old she is. All right? This is the anime mom who's definitely gonna die hairstyle. All right? The only other person I know that's pulled this particular type of hairstyle off is the mom from Full Metal Alchemist, who died before the show ever started. She's gonna die before the end of this for sure. What voice was I using for this guy? That's far enough. Don't come any closer. I wouldn't want to hurt this beautiful lady. What a rogue. Rotten to the core. When I think that I was taking orders from this creature. Say what you will, I have to protect myself. By the way, let me bring out an old friend of yours. Hey! Come on out.
Nice.
Pawn! Pawn, capture those men. This is your chance. Oh no, sorry, I'm doing the wrong voice. Pawn, capture those men. This is your chance to wipe the dirt off General Teo's name. Pawn, you're not really going to do as he says. Even Gremio seems more manly in the face of Craze. Cleo, Gremio, young master. Pawn. I don't regret the decision I made that day, even now. That's right, Pawn. This guy seems like he's supposed to be the main character. Even his design looks like a 90s main character. His dialogue makes him seem like he has agency. Yet, my heart still aches. I want to follow my heart. Whether my heart is right or wrong will be judged by history. Pawn, what are you talking about? You're a pig in human skin. Take this. My retirement notice. That's right, I'm putting in my 2 weeks. You seem to be hated by a lot of people. Now, wait a minute, take it easy. Think of what will happen to your father, Tio, if anything happens to me. You're the one person I can't forgive. Let's beat his ass, boys. You don't really mean to help. Wow, we really just gonna beat his ass off camera, huh? Alright. Thank you very much. LaPont really wanted to help you for some time. Commander Tyr, it appears that I, too, am now a fugitive. I pretended to be blind to the Empire's cruelties, just to protect my family. And look where it's gotten me. Eileen. Yes? You are no longer my wife. Why, LaPont? I've become married to the rebellion. I'm joined. That actually was his answer. Holy shit, what a fucking idiot. This guy went from #1 dad to #0 dad. Absolute bottom of the list. I'm joining the Liberation Army. I probably won't be able to return. It's a suicide mission. Everyone in the Liberation Army will die, he says in front of the Liberation Army command team. You're a cruel man. What do you take me for? If you come along, you'll suffer. Life is suffering, LaPont. I've been prepared for the worst ever since I married you. Commander Tyr, please let me lend the Liberation Army a hand. LaPont recruited. Recruit Eileen. Recruit Eileen! No! But now I don't have a sixth member. Fuck you guys. Young Master, I mean Commander Tyr, please let me join the Liberation Army. I cannot ask to be forgiven, but even so, I'd like to be of service to you. Pawn, lend us a hand. Young Master, thank you so much. My life is in your hands, Commander Tyr. Alright, well, we have our sixth member now, even though he literally just got up and walked away. Why? He's not even in the fucking party! What the fuck? Who are all these people and why are they not in my party? Antique?
Nice.
Certainly picked a good town to pick up antiques in.
That's right.
Because the antique store is here? Yeah? Okay.
That is correct.
Alright, Connor, I need you to be honest with me about my voice acting so far. What do you think?
Very good. As always.
A grade voice acting. Ah. I didn't see what that was.
It's another hex doll.
You said I need 6 of these, right?
That's correct.
6 satanic little child dolls. Alright, how strong is Pawn?
He's pretty good. He's a short range character. I think he comes with the Boar rune, which is a pretty good rune.
Tell you it's a strong rune, the rune of fire that Cleo has.
Yeah.
No one else comes close so far.
Now, well, Luke did some pretty good damage that one time with the shredding, but fire, yeah, fire does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Luke, a character who can't attack from the back lines, but whose only purpose is to die horribly in the front lines.
There honestly are a few characters like that where
Cleo is stronger than Luke, and she can take a hit, unlike Luke, and... Oh, I don't know why I didn't unite. Yeah, Cleo's much stronger than Luke. For one thing, she's useful. Guy looks like he's wielding a lightsaber. We'll go with all the robots.
Let's say here. Pretty good. Yeah, no, I mean, Victor's sword does look cool. I like Victor's look.
Wait a second. Wow, I can't go 3 feet without getting in a fight. I need to do some rune attachment and shit like that. I need to find a city.
Blacksmith. There's a blacksmith at your castle.
Oh, okay.
And a rune smith, I think, in the fishing town leading to your.
Yeah, but what? Don't give up. Choose an item and discard.
Wow.
I know, I'm getting absolutely... There are times where you go like a whole minute and a half without a fucking... These rabbits, I haven't culled the population in a while. They've expansively bred. I don't know how much you follow the VTubing community.
No, I don't.
So yesterday it was revealed that one of the VTubers has a partner, you know, is in a relationship.
Okay.
And someone like lost their absolute fucking shit. They were like, I love you. I thought we had something together. It was just some random viewer who thought, because he was one of the first people to follow her, he was special. So like every VTuber in existence now is coming out and doing some like really lewd shit, or getting like a womb tattoo in the last 24 hours, or talking about their boob size just to mock the general shrimp community. It's weird. It's so weird. The last 24 hours have been absolutely fucking weird. Why do all these people think pointed hats are good? Because we have a very different idea of how fashion works.
Well, you a lot of your characters have no head ornament or whatever, or head armor. So
yeah. Well, just I can't buy that. Oh, God. All right, I need to find a medicine shop and just offload all these medicines. We never use them. And the instant I get rid of them is when I'll need it, but... Alright. Perfect. Cleo. MD.
don't forget you got your vault back home, so you can unload there as well.
I'm tired. I'm just gonna do it. We're doing it right tonight.
Pointed hat. Oh, baby.
You make it sound so weird, man. There are literally only like 3 pointed hats I know of, and only one of them is like not shitty or racist to wear, so that's the witch hat.
What about the Robin Hood hat?
I wouldn't call that pointed at all. Are you talking about an Errol Flynn tricornish hat? I would not call that pointed. You don't agree? Make your case.
I'm talking about, like...
Are you getting me a picture?
Yeah, I'm getting you a picture.
That would be a very artist thing to do. I approve. I remember when I used to hang out with artists. You know, I had to delete my fan art channel because no one had posted in it in like a full solid year. It was heartbreaking. I've become such a different streamer.
The file I found was so high resolution I couldn't post it on Discord.
My God.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna look up Robin Hood hat then real quick.
Yeah,
See
I
if
mean,
we can-
basically the pointed hat. This is exactly what I think anyone would
Robin
think
Hood
of when they
hat.
think of pointed hat.
Yeah, that is the Errol Flynn Robin Hood hat, and
Yeah.
that's not what I would think of when I think of a Robin Hood hat. I'm gonna send you a picture of how it's meant to be worn, so that it doesn't come to a point. It's curved, not pointed, and it looks like this.
Okay, well that's also a pointed hat. It comes to a point.
I would not call that a pointed hat. Fine. There are 2 of the 4 are not good to wear. How about that? Do you feel better now? Hey, my dad just screwed you over. He's my... Oh, it's your uncle. I thought it was your dad. Wait, why am I staying here? I can probably stay for free in Castle.
Yeah. You can try recruiting. Oh no, Meg. You don't have Meg yet. You don't have Chupon yet, right?
Yes.
Maybe Chupon. Where is Chupon?
I like how the cat moves whenever I move. Some nice randomized programming. You mean the Jupon Gatna? My favorite semi-fictional historical fighting force featured in Rurouni Kenshin?
This time, no, I don't mean that. I mean the character.
The
Chupon.
Jupon Gatna is what you're looking for? What's up,
Hey.
Surfer Bros? So I still can't get rid of Gremio, right?
No, I don't think so. Check the
Alright.
basement, because I think the basement is where the vault is, but I might be wrong. Hey, look, it's Crin. Oh, you did get Jupon. Jupon did join.
How's it hanging? I'm hanging just fine. It's me, Crin. Oh. Well, well, what a surprise. What are you doing here? Okay, can I get Jupo in my party then, now that he's apparently decided to, unasked for, camp out in my fucking castle?
Seriously, yeah. Okay, I don't know where the vault is, but the vault's somewhere around.
I'm sure it'll just give me a new level if the vault is located here.
And you can probably check in with Marie as well, see if she'll let you recruit the cook.
Oh, this looks pretty vault-like. It's me, Pawn. Where's my food? Wow, it's super fucking rude, bro. Hey! You want to take a bath? You'll feel refreshed, right? Take a bath. Oh, no. Oh, it's separated men and women, huh? My party's a little... Oh, place antique. Alright, now if I come back, will it actually be peeing?
I think it needs I think you need a certain number. Like basically all these bath events are conditional on the right items being present, and then you get
Alright.
interaction. It's I wouldn't say it's a great mechanic by any means. But you can store your ornaments there, so that's something.
Alright. One of my longtime viewers, and I wouldn't call them confidants, let's say one of my agents, a friend, is gonna stream for the first time today.
Nice.
First off, where did this guy go? Where did Matthew go? I needed him to change party members.
Well, there's an event going on, I think, at some point. I don't know where they are, but they're
Alright.
somewhere.
Is Jupo in this list? Take a look real quick.
Yeah, I think Jupo should be there. Might be near the bottom. He's not exactly a super important character.
Yeah, but if he's on the list, that means Eileen's on there. I'm guessing I might be able to get him in my party if he's on it. Lachisium Star. Level 10? The Trick Rune. All right. Have I ever told you the story about Final Fantasy's 11 amazing trick mechanics?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
I don't remember that. Which one was that again?
Long time watchers. So, let's do this, and I'll tell you. It's been a while. This is the thief from the mountain.
The bandits, yeah.
It's been a while, Tyr. I guess we both managed to get by without getting caught. This guy would be played by Burt Reynolds from 20 years ago. Why, Varkas, Sidonia, what are you two doing here? We heard rumors about you. Figured this would be a good chance to return the favor we owe. We'd like to join the Liberation Army. Hey, Sidonia, you say something too. Hey there. Oh well, by the way, I'd like to say hello to Lady Odessa. She's dead, man! She's fucking dead! Immediately, Gremio just breaks immediately. Fucking useless. But Odessa has gone north on a mission. Master Tyr is our leader while she's away. Wow, this guy literally just came up with a very believable lie very smoothly. North? Oh well. In any case, congratulations, Tyr. Leader, eh? Very impressive. Commander Tyr, how about holding a banquet to welcome Lepant, Varkas, Sidonia, and all of our new friends? Let's do it. A fine and understanding leader you are. I hope you're buying them drinks tonight. Well then, I'll cook my best recipes. Gremia's only real use. Cooking. Wow. There's a lot of bottles on that table. I'm thinking I'm looking at a roasted chicken, spaghetti. That's looking like a dumpling, steamed dumpling, and on the right, maybe some form of pork. This is very light on vegetables. Gremio's cooking is the best in the land, I tell you. That slop the Imperial Army serves is... Hey, that's taxpayer slop. Can't you be more quiet while you eat? Wow, is this the beginning of a relationship? I prefer to drink quietly. I do too, but my doctor says I'm not allowed to drink. Ha ha ha. Oh, oh, oh. Hee hee hee. Does anyone actually act like this? Have you ever met anyone that while they're drinking, they just laugh 3 different ways to themselves? Like a fucking weirdo? Alright. I don't know if this is like a Japanese thing or like an Asian thing, or if it's like an extended stereotype, like an exaggeration, or if the writers just forgot what humans are like.
I think it's an extended exaggeration of an archetype where he's like a big celebrator, you know?
Having fun, young master? That reminds me, I got a personal email from Peter Shao asking if I would, and by personal email, what I mean is it was obviously a forum letter, and they just inserted the name of everyone who didn't come back to support the Adept Book 2. I'm like, what do I do? Like, do I answer back and say if ConorHughes' name isn't on the front page, I'm not gonna support. I support my friend, and I haven't heard. I don't want to be like I'm holding you hostage, but
yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going on yet with that with number 2, so I guess we'll find out.
Yo, Master Tyr, let's crush those Imperials right away. Heh. All right, Sidonia is literally nothing to him. All right, just remember in Japanese, this line is considered to be a proposal of love. The moon is beautiful tonight.
Really?
Yeah, so at some point, I think it was in the 1800s, but I'll be wrong, in the comment section will correct me. It was considered unmanly to directly, and when I say unmanly, I mean like unsamurai-ly and also like womanly to directly confess your feelings. So it was considered part of the arts of being a man to come up with interesting, indirect ways to directly express your feelings. And saying the moon is beautiful tonight is supposed to be the pinnacle of that. Look it up. Watch any early 2000s anime, and any time a young man and a young woman are together and they're about to have a romantic moment, the boy will be like, the moon is beautiful tonight, right before they start smooching. It happens.
Interesting. I'd never heard of that.
This is a fine crew, Commander Tyr. I'm glad I came. Lepont really seems to be enjoying himself. He must truly hate the Empire. Alright, I'm gonna leave now. What are you guys gonna do about it? Nothing. Tyr, I'll take that rune on your right hand. Give it to me. Who's this fucker? Assassin. What if I just rune him real quick?
I'm not sure if you're allowed to do that. We'll find out.
Seems like not. Oh, maybe. No, he's still here. Wow, there's absolutely no way you're gonna be able to beat me. You're dreaming,
Yeah, I mean,
bro.
you're gonna recover all the damage he can do. And
You're dreaming. Oh, shit. Master Tyr, are you alright? You scoundrel. How dare you infiltrate the Liberation Army's headquarters? Ha ha ha. Liberation Army indeed. Do you really think you can defeat the Imperial forces? The fools. Say that again? Watch your back, Tyr. Lady Windy is always ready to destroy you. Yeah, well, she knows exactly where I am if you run back to her, you bitch. Feel free to come at me at any time. I'll stand watch over Master Tyr. No, I'll protect him tonight. Stop this silly argument. Why don't you both stand watch? Weirdos. Arguing over who's gonna be standing watch over me. I'm a private sleeper, Connor. I don't like anything to disturb me. I don't want anybody else in the room watching over me. Alright? I wouldn't even want R2-D2 in sentry mode. I would die in episode 2 of Star Wars to the assassination slug. Alright? That's just how it is. It's better that way.
If he dies, he dies.
Good morning, young master. It's another beautiful day outside. The one person I can't get out of my party is fucking Gremio. Master Tyr is thinking about Teo. Why are you telling me what I'm thinking? Where's my food? Alright, so Final Fantasy XI, right? Positioning is really key in this game. And when you're a rogue, you can get an ability called Sneak Attack that when you attack from behind, you deal like 10 times as much damage. But it has a timer of like 30 seconds. So it does a huge spike of damage, right? And when you do it, you basically are going to pull aggro no matter what you do, right? It's just such a huge amount of damage all at once. But a few levels after they get Sneak Attack, rogues also get an ability called Trick Attack, which makes it so that whenever you use Trick Attack, you transfer whatever aggro you make on your next attack to the person that you're standing in front of. So using it together is called SATA, Sneak Attack, Trick Attack, SATA. And what people would do is in fights that had two tanks, the second tank would stand behind the enemy and the rogue would stand behind that person. They'd Sneak Attack, Trick Attack, and then pull off a high damage attack, and all of that hate would pass to the second tank, who would then also provoke to get, you know, maximum hate all at once to pull it off of the main tank. That's pretty cool, and it dealt a shit ton of damage.
It does sound fun, yeah.
Change party members? We're adding Jupo and Kai.
You might want to add in all the characters that have the equipment on them so that you can like take it off them.
Oh yeah, who did I...
You had Cleo, Victor,
Luke.
Luke.
Luke was my holding guy.
So I would get rid of Jupo and add in the full party, and make sure that.
Hold on. First off, Victor's gonna be coming with me at some point. Let me just make a party first. Take a look at what the party looks like. For you. Okay, we're bringing Jupo along because we want Jupo to recruit his daughter. And then we're going to swap him for Victor. Alright? Is that good enough for you?
I'm not sure if you need to bring Jupo. I guess I'd have to. Let me look.
I'm going to bring Jupo. And in the process, Jupo's going to get like 5 million love. Alright, we're still looking for this vault, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It's like a cool laundry area / classroom setup.
Yeah.
I like that. I've been getting sunlight lately. It's been a real different change for me. Outside air.
Yeah.
I touch grass every few days. I don't know why people enjoy touching it though. It's cold. And kind of wet. I miss that easygoing bandit life. Hey. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Heard anything interesting lately? There he is. There's your boy.
Yep.
Rock Samson. Do you have any business in my vault? Fine, thanks. What can I help you with? Rob? Let's see here. Now, you've implied that I need to keep the paint.
Yeah.
Can I put the paint in here, or do I need to be keeping the paint?
You can put the white paint in. Yeah.
Alright.
You're gonna want to take it later. They're saying keep one holy crystal here.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure why. You're gonna have to. You might have to. Let's see what it says. Okay, yeah. All right, nice. And I think you can sell that emblem. I don't think you need it anymore. Sorry, I'm backseat gaming. No problem.
It's alright. That's what you're here for.
Sort of, but like more like commentary, I suppose, or just co-experience. Not to be like, hey, watch, manage your inventory here.
Oh, he offers a lot more stuff now.
Yeah.
Now, there's a good plan. What if I just sell all the medicines and replace them with mega medicine? That's fine, we don't really need that many medicines anyway. Okay, what can you do for me? A fine collection of tools you have. Nice. Finally can level somebody. Slightly.
So the guide here is saying you want to put, eventually you want to put Kryn in your party. And
Really?
yeah, because he's got an escape talisman that, I didn't know this. He's got an escape talisman that you can use an infinite number of times.
Why would I want that though?
An escape talisman will let you teleport out of a dungeon. So, you know, basically you don't have to run back.
Alright, what's your guide say about Camille? How good is she? Because she was like kind of annoying as a character.
Yeah, she's not great. Try stay.
Did she just say that?
She just said something. You could probably try talking to him.
Alright, I'm gonna save. Where did we find him?
He was in the first village south of the border.
Oh, that's quite a ways back. That's fine.
It's not
I'm
too
gonna
far.
walk around and level people. Yeah, I honestly don't see the purpose to having an escape talisman. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never used one.
Okay, yeah. I never knew about it. But all you have to do is
I already
take it
have
off.
one. All right.
Yeah, but this one, you know, it gets.
It's a special escape talisman.
They're also saying to put Eileen in your party and take off her Earth rune.
All right.
I don't think that's necessary though, really.
Take off her Earth rune?
Yeah.
Do we have someone that can take runes off here?
No, yeah. So you're gonna have to actually advance the story anyway. So yeah, just grab if you wanted to get the escape talisman, you can get it off Kryn. Otherwise, you know, leave him alone.
The clone crystal. Now,
He's got the clone.
did you say that I wanted to put that on Victor?
I said I used to. I don't. It's not that great an item. Basically, what it allows you to do is attack for double damage, but then you are disabled for a second turn.
That's fucking. That's horrible.
But it does let you do more damage the first turn. So if you're fighting, you know, a group of enemies and you know they're gonna die in almost one round, it's good. But otherwise, yeah, it's not that great. I'd store it. I'd say there's probably better runes. You could probably leave a holy rune or the whatever rune he currently has on. It's fine.
Okay. I got Kai and Tyr. I'm trying to level Pawn because he seems like he's the main character, and you say that his Boar rune is good. Actually,
At some point, you're going to want to level him up.
Pretty good.
Yeah, his stats are good. The Boar rune's good. At some point, you'll want to level him up. You don't need to do it right now, though.
I am going to do it right now, though. Oh, and Jupo. That's who we're bringing.
The guide isn't telling me to bring Jupo, so I'm assuming that we can recruit Meg without having him in the party. But yeah,
I'm bringing Jupo, okay? And if he's not needed, we'll come back and replace him with Camille or something. I'm a shrimp.
Eventually, you get more flexibility with your party members, but there are definitely lots of junctions where the game forces you to choose.
Need to go put the octopus urn down and the crystal. Did you say Kai was supposed to use the counter crystal, or his hazy rune is actually good?
His hazy rune's good. You can probably leave it on him. I wouldn't mess with it.
Okay.
Hey, you got an update.
What happened to the bathhouse?
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess because I think because your castle leveled up. So basically, the castle will level up every, you know, with the amount of people that you get.
Oh, okay.
You get a new, you'll get new features. So like right now you have 2 levels. Eventually you get more, and you'll notice that you know you got that porch now, and then there's a spot to the left that you can go to right now. So pretty cool. I thought that was awesome when I was a kid.
That's not bad for back in the day. For a long time ago.
Probably store that counter crystal also.
Working on it, Connor.
Oh, okay,
I just every time I hit back, the game is moving faster than I am, or I'm moving faster than the game.
Right.
Okay, you said I needed the holy crystal. I have the water crystal on to make myself stronger. Here we go. Wow, he only gets 6. Oh, that's how powerful it is. We're about to make him a lot stronger. And the thing to do might be to avoid fights until I get to the kobold. Just so that I can give Pawn like the biggest, hugest level up of all time. Alright, you say come over here.
Yeah, I was just saying like
look at over there.
Before,
Desolate empire that I hate. Useless, bloated corruption everywhere.
Oh, that was different. That wasn't there.
No, that was same. That'll lead over to like the commander's chambers. Oh, LaPont is over there? Alright, well, let's go see him. we like LaPont. Even though everything he says could be construed as an innuendo, he keeps saying he came constantly. He wants to take on bunches of dudes. This is not LaPont. Oh, but that is Giovanni. Is he up here?
Yeah.
Haha. Commander Tyr, I'm very glad to have joined the Liberation Army. Together we'll defeat the Imperials. I feel like he should be in my party at some point. Maybe his wife too, you know? Maybe they'll have a unite. That sounds pretty likely. That'll be like Vin Diesel. They'll be like, nothing's stronger than family. That's right, dear. Nothing is stronger than family.
Yeah, I'd say that's likely. I don't know all the unite attacks, but that's a strong contender.
I didn't look up a lot, but I did see some like okay, that looks like a red-headed elf. I did see some of the unite attacks, and one of them was like all hot girls in your party, all hot men in your party, all blacksmiths. You're soaking wet. Don't tell me you swam all the way here. Let's take him inside. All right, here we go. We've got smoking hot man number 1 in the party. Just seeing an elf is unusual enough in these parts, but what, who swims all the way out here? There must be some reason. No, he swam out here to this fucking island for no reason, Matthew. Yeah, of course there's a reason, dipshit. Jesus, this is dialogue. Gurgle. Gurgle. Sorry, I have to get in the 90s voice actors. Where am I? I must have survived. Are you all right? I heard through the wind. I came. Please tell me, is the Liberation Army? You want to talk about shoulder pads? Look at these fucking shoulder pads, man. Kirkus has shoulder pads that are coming up like spikes. Don't you worry. This is the Liberation Army's headquarters. Torin Castle. Should have called it Big Booty Castle. Then everyone would have to say Big Booty all the time.
Yeah, that would be good.
Thank you. I have a request. I must speak to your leader, Odessa. You can't see Odessa right now. Our present leader is Commander Tyr here. Commander Tyr, then, please help us. Help who? The great Imperial General Kwanda Rosman is planning to exterminate us all. Yeah, I pretty much guessed that it would be an Imperial attack on the elves, and it will require us to go through that bridge to the south. Maybe. Or we'll sail there, one of the two. Please lend us the Liberation Army's power. Of course. Wait, Commander Tyr, our present forces don't amount to much. Even with the old Liberation Army survivors and Vargas's bandits, we still only amount to a few hundred men. It's not a good idea to mobilize our forces yet. Put my hand on Matthew's shoulder and I go, it's not about what's a good idea. It's about doing what's right. So what we're going to do is poison their food supply and burn down their supply train, rather than attack them directly. We'll butcher them in the night. We'll find their non-dependents and fill them with arrows. Just generally horrendous shit, you know? But that will mean the elves will die. Of course, we can't allow that to happen. Our only strength is the hope that people see in us. That we must never betray. Therefore, I suggest something else, but I suggest that before or else, a small reconnaissance mission be sent out to gather intelligence. Our next step can wait. Why is this guy like, thank you very much? We literally just said we weren't going to save them. Instead, we're going to send like 3 people with a notepad. You should be furious.
No, he's thankful. I mean, we could do nothing, you know.
We are doing nothing. We're sending 3 people with a notepad.
We're sending the leader of the Liberation Army.
We're sending the temporary leader of the Liberation Army with a notepad.
Look, that's all it takes sometimes, as you well know.
Thank you very much. I'll lead you to our village. Name Wood Tide. 3 people with a notepad saved an entire village of elves. Young master, no matter who says what, I'm going. Kirkus, no, I just perfectly balanced my party. Why? Why would you do this, you fucking piece of garbage?
That's why I was like, there's no point in bringing Chupo.
I want to go get girl.
You can get Meg without Chupo. You don't need Meg.
Fine, whatever.
Chupo's a loser.
You're a loser. How dare you? This guy's working hard at abandoning his family and never speaking to his children. Okay? That's top tier dadding.
I think a wind rune goes well on Kirkus, if I recall correctly.
Do I have a wind rune? I don't think
Luke
so.
has one. You could transfer it off him, or
I'd have to bring Luke.
Yeah, you could buy one. Maybe you could check the.
The shop didn't have wind runes.
Okay.
You first off, you want me to steal Luke's precious rune? He's a sorcerer. His literal only purpose is that rune.
Well, you could.
So are you telling me that this person is like a mage as well?
They're sort of like a half and half. They're a back user.
Like
They're kinda
Cleo.
Like Cleo, yeah.
Okay, that makes it 10,000 times fair. Honestly, I feel like maybe Camille might be one of those. She seems like maybe with some growth and a real rune, she might be strong.
No, Camille's more like a Gremio style character, a medium fighter.
Totally useless then. I understand. Let's head towards Forest Village. Is the southeast of... Oh, I know where that is. I was actually going there anyway. Level up Pa.
And to get your Marie, your cook.
Well, I have to go north to get the cook.
Yeah.
Antonio.
Oh, you can also recruit Gaspar. Oh, you go into the go back into the inn, like the bottom right place. And the basement.
Oh, the rich guy.
This guy.
If you win, I'll join you. Alright, I'm gonna lose all of my money right here.
Yeah, you got this.
No, I don't. I'm gonna roll a fucking triple ones.
I think it says you gotta win 5,000 pot from him, so you gotta bet. If you bet like, you gotta bet like 1,000 or something. You don't need to bet all because if you get a triple win, you'll get 2,000. Okay. Oh baby. Nice. See, not so bad.
Should have bet more. You're a lucky one. I'll throw my chips in with you. Imagine if I had bet my entire 60,000, could have walked away with 180,000 more.
Well, you could save your money, save your game, and then bet and come back.
No.
Etc. etc.
No.
Check the item store for a wind rune, maybe.
You're a cheater. Listen to this cheater.
Save scummer, actually.
Save scumming is cheating.
I suppose.
You're like, oh, yeah, I'm actually a specific kind of cheater.
Well, I also got the guide in front of me. That makes us cheaters. Also.
This is us.
Well, you're benefiting from this guide. You wouldn't have thought to recruit Gaspar there.
That's because last time I attacked a Gaspard, he did nothing.
Precisely. But I knew now was the time to talk to Gaspar.
You're really proud of that, aren't you? Look, man, if I didn't have you here, I would be walking around in every house in circles, touching every wall and talking to everyone 15 times.
Right.
Okay? I'm trying not to totally waste my time.
Well, that's precisely what I'm here for. You're gonna like get more, like when you go to the new elf village, there's gonna be more stuff to buy, so it's not really.
All right, well, this is what we have for now.
Okay.
Respect the game, okay? That's all I'm saying. Respect my shoulder pad game.
Pan does have some pretty serious shoulder pads. If you look at his character art. So.
As you know, robes are stronger than brass.
Of course. It's a guard robe though, so maybe it's more like one of these heavy-duty like kimonos with plates or something. Like a.
I want to see you draw a plated kimono. You know, I could say that to a lot of people, but you're one of the few people that actually could do it. So now, I'll say it again. I want to see this plated kimono you're talking about.
Oh, think about it. You know, it does sound interesting.
Doesn't exist.
It's like a brigandine, but a kimono.
Brigandine? That is nothing like a kimono, but okay.
Well, yeah, but it looks nothing like a kimono. But I'm saying this is a fabric that has metal plates in it. You could apply that same logic or whatever to a kimono. I think if you talk, okay. Oh, with Jupo in your party, you're right. You had to have Jupo.
Connor.
I fucked
fucking
up.
Hughes.
I'm sorry.
Connor fucking Hughes, everyone. Listen, I know how to play RPGs. I just need you to understand that. You're over here like, you'd never have thought of that. All right? I did think of that. I'm 10 billion steps ahead of you, Connor.
Oh, now you're going to have to go.
It's not even about life. It's not even about playing RPG. Uh-oh.
See, every time you level up your castle, you get a new video where you get to see what's going on with the castle. So it's cool.
I thought it was going to be like, the castle's under attack.
Nope. Nope.
All right. We're temporarily putting Jupo in the party instead of Pond to recruit her. Okay. Where's the elevator guy?
Oh, now you got a 4th level. I don't think that was there before.
I also don't think that was there before. This is a great idea. Thanks, me.
That's, I think, Gremio's room. Because I believe to the left.
Why does Gremio get a bigger room than me?
Well, no, you're gonna have. This is your hallway going to your room.
Why is Gremio sleeping outside my room?
I think it's also
my dog.
Leo and Pan. You got a big old carpet, you know, pretty sweet get digs.
Carpet has like a weird pattern to it. You see things when you gaze into it.
Not like Central Banker's Army. Like, you know, the budgets are limited here.
Oh, it's Luke again. I was like, who is this? Yeah. What's happening?
You're back into checking out the stone plate.
I would have thought I'd have to look at the stone to activate that, but alright. A dragon is set into the floor. Pretty low res. Things did change a lot. Eject from party. Tell you who I want to eject from my party. Connor fucking Hughes.
Yeah, that's fair.
I told you I needed Jupo. She literally sits there and says, I'm looking for my Uncle Jupo.
Put Lepant in your party as well then.
Okay. Why do I want Lepant?
We'll find out. Spoil things.
You know I'm just going to recruit her, right?
No, you're also going to get other characters.
I mean, I'm literally going into... I'm not bringing Jupo and Lepant across the world. I'm just recruiting her and then changing back.
Well, but there's other characters you can get with Lepant in your party.
In that town?
In the town to the north. You don't need to like.
It's fine. I'll do it and I'll come back.
Yeah, exactly.
And get a real party
on
my ass.
I mean, you're only fighting like
Kirkus, useless piece of garbage.
Yeah, I wouldn't really worry about like leveling up his weapons or anything like that because you're just like really quickly going out and coming back in.
Hey, did you know that beyond the Great Forest is the village of the elves? The forest village is south of Cohen. Okay, so this is the person who tells you where you're supposed to go next in the plot.
Yeah, she's sort of... Does
What are you talking about not leveling up my characters, by the way? I mean, most of my characters are leveled up just by being awesome. But you think I'm gonna let anybody squat in this party? You better be going 10 billion here in this party. Why they moved everyone around.
Yeah, the whole base, you know, gets shifted.
It's an all-men party. Men who are manly. On the men's side.
That's why they have ping boys in their, in their bath.
Manly men. For men in tights. I'm worried this party doesn't have enough power to survive the trip to the north. It's just gonna take one succubus and they're all dead. Oh my god. No, thank you.
You can save your game right across the hallway.
No.
Bet all your money.
No.
Honestly, it's a pretty good strategy later on at some point. Maybe.
I literally have fucking shit tons of money right now, bro. I don't need to. Hey, Tyr, don't look so morose. You'll depress everyone. Alright. I'm telling you what's about to happen, Connor. I'm gonna go recruit this girl. Then I'm gonna save, and that will be the end of this episode.
Okay.
And we'll recruit LaPonte's people in the north. And that'll be, and the chef. Then we're gonna come back and get the real party, minus Kirkus, who is gonna be taking up someone's space. Someone useful.
Pretty good, I would say. It's a pretty good character. Worthy of a spot.
Oh, what's that, Connor? You need Chupo in the party? Uncle Chupo, I was looking for you. Is she a magical girl or an idol or something? What is she wearing? It's like a sleeveless dress with green gloves?
Yeah.
I'm confused. Why, it's Meg. What are you doing here? Ara ara. Hee, I was hoping to learn some tricks from you. I didn't know you were a member of the Liberation Army. I'll join too. I want to be a terrorist. No, you mustn't. Why not? Hey, Mr. Tyr, please let me join. Recruit. Hooray! Now I can learn all those tricks from Uncle Chupo. Who says I'll teach you, Baka? Lucky me. Alright.
I could have sworn there was something about catching her cat, but
Alright.
it's a different game. That could be 2.
Well, I have to tell you, bro.
Yes.
The Chrono Cross remake is coming out soon, and I'm excited as hell. You know, I said I was going to save, and then I forgot because I'm tired. So we're going to save in this town, whatever it may be.
I'm not sure if there's an inn in this town.
Isn't this the inn with the chef?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Listen, I'm 10 billion steps ahead of you once again. I don't even know what I'm doing, and I'm still doing it right. Right? I can't even get through this episode without yawning 3 times, and I'm still... Alright, you said somebody else is recruitable in this town? Sheena?
Yeah, the fellow to the left there.
The what?
The fellow to the left there? And back, if you go back.
The only person I didn't talk to, you mean?
Right. Well, besides the innkeeper.
Sorry, I'm busy right now. Alright, give me a sec. I need to prepare.
He's spoiled boy. Playboy.
Hey, why don't you come and play with me? Our family's rich, you know. Sheena. Uh-oh, Dad. I believe you told me you are going on a journey to learn about the world. Like I said, is chasing women learning about the world? You're coming with me. I'll beat some sense into you. Okay, I'll do what you say, so don't pull my ear. What are the odds that you would know that Sheena is LaPonte's kid? What is the possibility of that? It's like nearly 0. It's never mentioned in any dialogue so far.
The woman right there, she talks about how LaPonte's son comes to her or something.
All right.
She doesn't say that now, but she did before.
Well, I wasn't paying attention because who the fuck gives a shit about LaPont? What even is
Or that
LaPont?
lady. I mean, like, really. I sent you a picture of her.
Oh, ConorHughes. All right, let me close out the game here real quick.
Sounds good.
Connor. What are you sending me a picture of? Is this the Armored Kimono? Oh no, this is Meg. She is in like an idol magical girl dress. First off, I don't get the Japanese obsession with like the thigh highs that are just too short to reach the skirt.
Well, the skirt is being uplifted, so they would reach the skirt. Were they not? Were the skirt not elevated?
All right, I'll partially buy that explanation from you, except those skirts are uplifted in every picture I've ever seen of this genre.
Well, also,
It's the gloves that are freaking me out, though, man.
You're right, though. I'm looking at her character art, like every single one. The
That's just how they drew skirts in the 90s, bro.
the tights just don't go up all the way.
Yeah,
Ever.
exactly.
So it is by design. I don't know. I can't explain it.
See, that last one is really reasonable compared to the others. You know, she's got a strong action pose with the face look. She's got her hands on her hips. The skirt is actually down. The thigh highs aren't like one of the most prominent things. The boots are weird as fuck, though. I mean, let's just be honest here.
She's a trickster, you know.
You'd think tricksters would be better at not giving away the fact that they're tricksters. Like, if all tricksters have like curved hats and curved shoes, it's real easy to identify that they're about to lie to you. Look at my man Kryn. We knew he was cringy as soon as we saw him. He was like, it's me. Dr. Date Rape. It's Kryn.
I mean, he's not. Look, he saw a weird
Fucking
doll and he left. You know, he's a reasonable guy. I think he's being a little judgy, you know.
a little judgy about a thief who tried to set us up for a crime, drug us, have us be arrested, and he gets away with everything. Yeah, I'm being real judgy there, Connor. Fucking
a certain
weirdo.
degree of lawlessness is expected in a liberation army.
I hold us to a higher regard as the new commander. That's all I'm saying. We're better than the bandit tree that we were born out of. All right.
That's right. You're bringing in the top-down authoritarian style leadership necessary to corral these.
I didn't even say anything authoritarian yet, Connor. I just said we needed some measure of lawfulness. No, but I would enforce authoritarian policies immediately. These people are already fine under the boot heel of the empire. My authoritarianism would be lifting that boot somewhat, and yet would still keep the order no matter what.
Right. You want to ease the pressure off their neck, but not remove the boot entirely.
Exactly, Connor. Exactly. All right. Any closing thoughts?
No. Look forward to next week.
All right. We'll see you next week then, audience.